Battlefield 4 after the latest patch, of course. So with this patch, we have seen so many new improvements with the game from the CTE program, but obviously there have been some problems that have been introduced into this patch, or generally some ideas that I'm not a big fan of. So I want to go through the good things first, and start it off, we have improved soldier speed, or soldier movement even. So basically, with Battlefield 4, it was pretty slow. I mean, I liked it, I didn't have a problem with it. I liked it how you had to sort of like build up momentum and then you can start going really fast. But now it's pretty much, you just, as soon as you go, you just bam, you know, you just speed right ahead. And I don't have a problem with it, you know, needed to have a problem with it before, but you know, it's always nice that I can react quicker, get into cover quicker, and yeah. So next we have suppression, and suppression's been, I don't know really, because I haven't really been a fan of the Battlefield 4 suppression that much, I ain't gonna lie. I prefer the Battlefield 3 suppression, I thought that was just a lot better in my opinion. But basically now, instead of your screen getting blurred when you get shot at, you basically have like this sort of like black outlining, I guess you could sort of say. And I believe there's a screen sway, or scope sway even, so that's always great. I would have preferred though if there's maybe like a recoil boost or something instead of having scope sway, because scope sway you cannot deal with on console. You just can't use the thumbsticks to control scope sway. On the mouse, fine, you just cannot do it with the joystick on the controller. Moving on, we have the triage system in place. So it's basically a timer that shows how long you have left till you can res someone. This is a great feature, you know, it just gives you more information and it looks pretty sleek and I really like it. So carrying on from this, we have basically improvements for the HUD clutter in Battlefield 4, because HUD clutter has been a major problem within Battlefield 4. Like if you go on like Metro 64 or something, you know what I'm talking about. You know, infinite grenades, you know, you have red icons all over the place. It's retarded beyond belief. But now you have so many new HUD UI options. To scale your UI, make it visible, everything from your minimap to the Doritos to team icons. You can change the HUD to how you want it, and it's really great. I ain't gonna lie, but there are a lot of options. There are a lot of options. But really, this is pretty cool, you know, giving the player more options. And also, expanding on from this, we have more controller options. So to be more specific, your sight sensitivity options will go in different sights. So basically, if you have an ACOG, I think it's gonna slow down your sensitivity a little bit than compared to default, or if you're using like a red dot, for example. And you know, having more options is always great. It's, you know, you can change how you want it. And next we have reduced head flinching on the soldiers. So basically, I can get pissed, like, because I'm the one who's being accurate, aiming for the head, whatever, but then you can't be accurate because you were accurate in the first place. That makes any sense, because basically the head sort of moves around a bit and you can't really hit it properly. And basically with this, it's going to reduce the head flinching, which is always great. Next, the high frequency updates is now default, and it is on PS3 and the Xbox 360, so you guys can enjoy better netcode, because who doesn't like better netcode, right? Come on, it's better netcode, because netcode is delicious. Moving on, smoke grenades have been buffed, so basically the smoke effects have been buffed. Smoke is larger, it's thicker, and it lasts longer. Remember kids, do smoke grenades, have them equipped. Next we have an issue, or at least the issue's been fixed, where you can get squads larger than 5 players, and I've seen this happen before. If you guys do not follow me on my Twitter, I did actually post up an image of this. I was like, what in the actual fuck is this? And next we have updated enemy icons to show if they have the armored field upgrade perk thing. And I never liked it, I ain't gonna lie, but now you get some extra information. It doesn't show the Rita, it shows a shield, because shields are OP like that. Next, you can be able to shoot whilst falling, but not jumping. I really do think they should be able to shoot whilst you're jumping. It's just, I don't know, it just feels more smoother in my opinion. Moving on, TDM spawns have changed. Sorry, because I've got like a massive list of these. TDM spawns have changed, so no longer will you be spawning from like 10 meters from an enemy, because that shit happens and it's absolutely retarded, because you don't think they're going to be there, but then bam, they're right next to you and you're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? You're meant to be like on the way to the other side of the map. But anyways, next, it is safe to say that Battlefield 4 is no longer Grenade Simulator 4. So basically, with this new patch, grenades have been generally nerfed with the exception of the flashbang really. So first of all, you can carry, or less, there's one less RGO and B40s by default. The blast radius of both these grenades has been reduced, and generally the explosives, or the time to refill explosives, so C4, slams, mines, M320s and the XM25, not including rocket launchers here, do take longer to refill from ammo boxes or commander crates or whatever. The flashbang has got a buff. It basically dims the player HUD, and it actually lasts longer. It's sort of like a smoky flash, if that makes any sense. It definitely does last longer, and I like it this way. Moving on, we have weapon attachments, modifications or improvements. So trigger delay has been removed from all revolvers. I'm really happy with this. The Magnum, or the Swagnum even if you really want to call it that, is so nice now. Like, it genuinely is a really great weapon to use. But the MP412 Rex, that's not the same from Battlefield 3. I preferred the Rex back in that game. It was literally, I have the most kills with that gun. It was just amazing in my opinion. But yeah, so moving on, the small has got a buff with the velocity being increased. So I like the small, you know, it's perfectly balanced to the RPG. I like both. And yeah, next the MBT law has been nerfed. As you guys know, I really do hate the MBT law. It pisses me off so much. And now you basically have to be more accurate when you're gonna when it's gonna auto lock onto targets, because basically it's a dumbfire rocket, but then it automatically goes to targets or enemy vehicles, or whatever, and I really do hate that. The slams have gotten a nerf, so no longer will it be 3 slams to take out the tank. So that's gonna be pretty much it for all the positives of this patch, guys. This patch has not been perfect. It's pretty damn close to being perfect, but it definitely isn't perfect. There are some issues that I've had with this patch. There's been some ideas introduced that I don't necessarily agree with or like, and I will be making a separate video on that, just to talk about that in its own video. But tell me guys your thoughts on this patch. Have you had a great experience? Has it been stable for you? In my opinion, Battlefield 4, it's pretty much fixed now, more or less. You know, this game has changed a lot since release, and I literally mean a lot, you know. I got Battlefield 4 on day 1 on the 1st of November, and here we are, the 3rd of October. Yeah, that's right, I'm recording this on the 3rd of October, in case you guys are wondering. Nearly a year later, and I think it's safe to say that the game is more or less fixed. I mean, sure, you will have those problems, and you will have those fucking people complaining, oh, DICE, please fix the game, or like, DICE, fucking please, you know, fix the netcode, whatever. But seriously, they just need to shut the fuck up, because the game is literally finished, or pretty much finished and fixed. I mean, so CTE will be carrying on, as we all know, with the T-play aspect. I mean, that's going to be great and everything. So pretty much the fix of Battlefield 4, like with its actual issues, like actual game-breaking issues or whatever, are pretty much a thing of the past, more or less. The game is fixed, really, and I really do think that by the time Final Stand comes out, this is going to be the game that we always wanted, you know. I mean, I definitely enjoyed Battlefield 4 at launch. I mean, do not get me wrong, it got on my nerves a lot. Like, I had moments where I absolutely just wanted to, like, just smash my controller into bits because it pissed me off so much. But seriously though, this game, it's been a hell of a journey fixing up this game, and it's changed a lot for the better, I'd say. And pretty much here we are now, and the game is finally fixed. This is a game that we did want to see at launch. I ain't gonna lie, I would have liked to see a fixed Battlefield 4 at launch. But I say that the wait was worth it. But the damage has been done. I ain't gonna lie, that the launch did. The damage has been done, and I don't really think that people are gonna come back to this game after the patch. You know, I mean, to be fair, I don't really think that many people have actually heard of the patch, to be fair, like, who decided to quit Battlefield or whatever. And, you know, they decided to move on to other games. I mean, who can really blame them, you know? I mean, it took a while, a whole year, more or less, to fix this game, and I really do think that this game should be fixed, probably by August, in my opinion. But it was definitely worth the wait, in my opinion. So leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do you guys think that this was a great patch? Do you have any problems with the patch? What are your positives, negatives? Throw them at me. And so I'll see you guys in the future video. I'll see you guys in the past in the previous video. Until then, sort this out.